Actually, I've never got to saying the word okay before. Welcome to the Crown Inn. It's student comedy night. We have got some fantastic acts lined up for you tonight, including myself, Mr. Craig Morgan, Mr. Rich Jaffa, Mr. Adam Ravenhill, Mr. Michael Fox, Miss Rachel Merritt, and Mr. James Humphreys. One of these people is a girl. I'm going to leave you guessing as to which one is which. Just a quick announcement before we start, in case you don't know. All of the glasses here around the side of the corner are free to take, although please leave the glasses you are actually using now. Okay, so, hello. I am James Eagle. Thank you. Already, Michael, thank you. Fantastic.
Stop flirting.
Okay, so just before we start, fire exits are there. So in the event of a fire, I'm out first. It's nice to see you all here tonight. It's a lovely night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Because like 2 weeks ago it was freezing. And now everyone's in shorts. It's kind of creepy. I don't like seeing that many legs in one place.
Particularly Jaffa.
We always see Jaffa's legs, even in the middle of winter.
That's true.
So where the hell am I? Okay, so that's a little bit about me. I'm from Worcester. I'm actually a local. Is anyone else?
No.
One person! Seriously! Astonishing. I love to know that I'm doing a gig and I am one of the only people who is actually from here. So yeah, I was born just across the river in Roxwood Maternity Hospital, which was knocked down and turned into the Hive. Oh, don't we love the Hive? 20 minutes from nowhere. The lair of a gay supervillain. Lovely gold colour. The thing is though, I've noticed it's starting to go brown at the top, a bit like an apple that's been left in the sun. Slowly rotting away. I've been inside it though, it is actually nice once you get inside. In fact, it's so nice once you get inside that you wouldn't care if they nailed homeless people and kittens to the outside. I'm hyping it up quite a bit now. It is genuinely awesome on the inside. Although the door is on the back for some reason. But I've just finished my degree. Yeah. I'm a third year. Well, not anymore. I was a third year, now I'm nothing. It's sort of weird because we've come to the end of the year and my brain is like, it's the end of another school year. Summer holidays! And I'm just like, no brain. I've got some bad news. We have to get a job. And brain's like, no! Employment's bad. Not that anyone will give me a job. No, I do need a job quite badly, so if anyone knows of anything. See, my degree was in journalism, so it did teach me how to ask questions, which will be very useful in my future career when I need to ask questions such as, and will you be wanting fries with that, sir? My passion in life is not journalism, really. It's photography. I love photography. I had business cards printed, which I thought would be hilarious because I had printed on them, I will shoot you for money. I thought that was hilarious until the police turned up on my door and asked me if I could pretty please stop selling myself as a hired assassin. Apparently it's not legal anymore. So I'm here with my lovely girlfriend who is filming me.
Hi.
My girlfriend is not a nerd, like me. She is a nerd by proxy. She had to become a nerd in self-defense so she could understand what the hell I'm talking about. Although I do try to find things that we can do together that are in my interests. So the other day I bought Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I loaded it up, secure in the knowledge that having played it before, I knew what I was doing. I picked Iron Man, Captain America and Thor because I'd just seen the Avengers. I put it on normal, she put it on simple because she was starting, and she beat me in 5 seconds. I didn't fare much better for the next round. But no, we're living in Worcester. I'm not a huge fan of Worcester at the moment, mainly because I'm living in an awful student house with shared people. Other people are evil if you have to live with them. because they do exactly the opposite of what an actual human being should do. They use a draining board as a cupboard, and a cupboard as a draining board. They explode things in the microwave for fun. Around the corner. Yeah, I love my house so much. I left my bike outside and my wheels got stolen. Someone stole half of my bicycle. The useful part of it, basically. They could have stolen the frame and I would have been fine with the wheels. I would have just held on and had someone push me. I've been having, I suppose, having finished university, I've been having a bit of an identity crisis, but then I've been having one since I was 5, when my parents bought me a Mega Drive and had a game on it, and I can't remember what it was called, but as soon as I booted the game up, it asked me a very important question in my life that has rung true with me for the rest of my life, and I was never sure how to answer it, and it just came up and it said, fighter, thief, mage, question mark. And ever since then, never known what I was supposed to do with my life. But I eventually managed to come here to the University of Butlins. I can say whatever the hell I want, I've graduated.
Not yet.
Shut up. So I have learned some valuable lessons, such as there is no such thing as a good dissertation tutor. There is no such thing as a stable timetabling plan. And Stuart Curry doesn't need describing. Not that I could if I wanted to. I have learned via group work very important lessons, and when you do group work you're supposed to learn lessons like teamwork, friendship, management, delegation. What you really learn when you do teamwork is the one very vital lesson of trust no one. Quick drink. That's good. So I've come out of university with no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in my life, and I end up listening to Spotify a lot. It just got installed on my computer by some strange person who appeared. They said, you have to listen to music now. Why? Because you do. The thing is, I don't like modern music because it's all very confusing, and the lyrics don't make much sense. And you listen to old music and the lyrics are very deep and meaningful, and then you listen to new music and the lyrics are things about lovely lady lumps. And you're like, what? I don't recall Elvis singing about lovely lady lumps. I'm not going to try to impersonate Elvis. I'm not drunk yet. I'm not a big fan of rap music. Because rap music strikes me as poetry with unnecessary amounts of attitude. It's the antithesis of poetry, because when you have poetry, poetry is about love and loss and not having things, and rap music is very much about having all the things. It's about having money and bling and big cars and bros and hoes, and always in that order. Although rap music's not all bad. I was given a rap music CD for Christmas, and it's done an excellent job of propping up my coffee table. Not the weirdest gift I've ever been given. When I started university, and I told my family that I was planning on doing a doctorate afterwards, this sort of spreads around your family, as it does. The truth gets filtered down like Chinese whispers, until you get to Great Aunt Lydia, who hears that James is training to be a doctor. And so she sends me a medical journal. Dictionary even, not a journal. The thing is, I am a hypochondriac, and I do get sick very often. Like bi-monthly. I get the man flu every other month. The deadly, deadly man flu. And so the worst thing you could possibly do is to give me a medical dictionary. Because I'm going to open that bad boy up. And I'm going to look for the first thing I have symptoms for that's going to kill me. And so I have to go to the doctor. And my doctor doesn't like me, because over the years his reactions have changed from me simply walking in and going, oh God, not you again, to me walking in and going, out, foul demon, out! Stay thee away! As bad, doctor. Don't like him. Thing is, there probably isn't a medical cure for the thing that is my main issue, which is being a massive lazy nerd. Not that there's anything wrong with being a massive lazy nerd, except for what society tells you, which is everything. Video games are evil and will cause you to kill people. Well, no, they won't, except maybe the Wii, because that shit's dangerous. It's like, no, video games do not make me a killer. The piles of limbs in my shed do. Wait, no, oh dear. I wasn't supposed to tell anyone about that. I was reading a wonderful newspaper the other day called The Metro. We're all aware of The Metro, which is like the Sun with no class. If you can imagine such a thing. And it had a story in it about Joan Rivers, this American comedian, and she's just had her 734th facelift. Yeah. And the newspaper was asking, after 734 facelifts, when should Joan Rivers stop having plastic surgery? I was thinking, when she has a beard. I'll let that sink in. There we go. There goes someone with a tiny, tiny penis. So I don't understand these people that get plastic surgery. How they hate themselves so much to get cut up and then have to pay thousands and thousands of pounds for the privilege of being sliced to bits. Like, do you go in there and you're like, a property developer would look at a house. Like, we can paint over some cracks to start with, and then we'll put an extension on, maybe do something about the garage, you know. And then we've tripled the value for resale. Lost where I was again. So yeah, I'm a nerd. Problem is, being a nerd, generally in life, very bad at getting you a girlfriend. I did eventually manage to catch one, which makes it sound like I was going around with a net. Yes, I've caught one. Ah. Which makes it sound like Pokemon. Like you're walking through the long grass. Da, 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 da. A wild girlfriend appears. James uses awkward small talk. It's not very effective. I broke Julianne. First act of the night, amazing. It's like, eventually you manage to wear the hit points down. She doesn't flee. You throw the Pokeball and you catch her, and it comes up and it says, "You have caught wild girlfriend. Would you like to change her name?" And I'm like, let's not be too hasty here. Okay, so let's bring on our first act of the night. Give a warm welcome to Mr. James Humphreys.